Your mom knew I was dropping you off this morning, right?
I think so. Mommy, they can Katie sleep over again? Please, Mom.
Oh my God, Danielle, I've been knocking for 10 minutes.
I'm just dealing with some things between me and Frankie.
Well, nobody said marriage wasn't work, right? Katie had a blast. I'm not sure they got much sleep.
Can you take her for the day?
Please, Mom. Can I please? Come on.
I am already running late for my shift, and Jenny's going to the babysitter.
Just this one time.
Next time, next weekend, I can do it, I promise.
Bye. Bye.
Look, I know you and Frankie need to work some stuff out.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll take her for 2 nights.
All right.
Danielle? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I have to go now.
The 4 DOAs are a family. Last name Andreas.
Who called it in?
The super found the bodies a little before 10. I got one of my guys sitting with him downstairs. He's pretty shaken up.
Hold him. We'll talk to him when we're done here. Looks like 2 kids, mother, grandmother. See the condensation? They were alive when they got bagged.
Asphyxiation would have kept things quiet.
It's a slow way to go. Probably 3 or 4 minutes before they lost consciousness.
You got a time of death?
Bodies are still warm, no rigor.
So less than 4 hours.
There's no forced entry off the fire escape or the front door.
Could have been a push-in.
I don't know. The place isn't tossed. Doesn't look like a robbery to me.
There's no obvious signs of a sex crime either.
Whatever it was, when that duct tape came out, they didn't stand a chance.
Find and kill 4 victims. That had to take some time.
And more than one suspect. The mail is addressed to Mr. and Mrs. Frank Andreas.
I suppose he's the man of the house.
And I'd like to know where he was when his family was being slaughtered.
It was about 9:45. I was mopping the floor of the basement when Mr. Andreas called.
That's Frank Andreas, right?
Yeah, from floor B. His usual calls like a clogged toilet, you know?
What'd he say?
It wasn't making any sense. Saying they got to his family.
He wanted you to check on them.
I wasn't gonna at first. You know, Frankie and Danielle's always in some kind of tiff. Last I heard, she kicked him out of the house. Oh, jeez.
What changed your mind about going up?
Well, when I was coming up the stairs, I saw 2 strange guys going out the door. Got a bad feeling.
What'd they look like?
One was white, the other guy was black. I didn't see faces.
About how old?
Oh, 25, 30.
Andreas was selling more than stolen police equipment. He was also pushing counterfeit DEA badges.
Wait a minute. I thought after 9/11 we were prosecuting that sort of thing more seriously. How'd he walk?
The ROR was incentive. Andreas isn't the biggest fish here.
What'd you release him for?
Well, he told me that he sold the shields to 2 men. Couldn't give a positive ID. But he told me enough that I linked them to this. The robbery of a drug house on Dyckman Street in Washington Heights. 3 people were murdered,
Now you used those badges to gain entry.
according to an eyewitness.
So you let him go so you can find out who did this?
He said he could work his contacts on the street, come up with their names, if not the location.
He give you a description?
1 black, 1 white.
So if they heard that Andreas was out on the street, they probably guessed that he was cooperating.
It could be the connection between your phony shield case and our home invasion case.
Look, we've been working his phones, his financials, everything. The guy's not coming up for air.
I don't know where he is. He's got another 2 days until he checks in.
You think he talks to his lawyer?
Frank Andreas?
My lawyer says you're the 2 detectives taking care of my family there, right?
Sorry for your loss, man.
Used to come here every Sunday with my 2 kids. No wife, no work. Just 2 hours a week, and everything seemed okay. And now I got them all killed.
Why don't we talk about this down at the station?
And I wanted to go to them. They would have killed me, too. When you understand, don't you?
Come on. Come on.
Let's go.
No, I'm on hold. I've been holding for 15 minutes. I'd like to speak with... My name is Alexandra Borgia. I'm an assistant district attorney in Manhattan. I've left 3 messages. Well, I'll speak with any drug enforcement agent working in Washington Heights. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I'll hold.
I told you people what you needed to know.
It's not up to you, Mr. Andreas.
You tell us everything. How you met up with the suspects, who you approached looking for them after your release.
I want my lawyer here.
You're our witness. We own your ass.
I had nothing to do with what happened to your DA.
Help us apprehend these men or all deals are off.
You want to withhold information? You can do it from a cell in Rikers.
What?
And you better believe they'll get to you in there.
You would risk my life?
If that's what it takes.
You're putting all this on my shoulders. You gotta be kidding me.
Who, Mr. Andreas?
How do you know that they snatched Borgia because of me? She pushed me to make this deal. She put me in this position. Did you think about that?
You went to her with information after the raid on your shop. Your deal was contingent on finding these men.
My family is dead, and I have a bullseye on my back. She knew better.
I want a name.
They wanted me gone, and she helped them get to my family.
You're done wasting my time, Mr. Andreas. Dump him in jail.
Dave Morley. He tends bar at Alberto's on Avenue A. He's the guy I asked. He might know where they are. So what about Borgia, Mr. McCoy? Do you know for a fact that she's cleaning all of this?